Scram!
What's beyond the grate?
Not your concern. Get lost.
Angus said I might score some Fistech here.
Since when does he have friends like you? Give me the password, or we'll tie your balls into a Zerrikanian knot.
Thorn.
Come on in. Just don't do anything stupid. And say hello to Angus. Go before I change my mind.
Okay, go in, but no trouble. How much Fistech you want?
£1.
We'll let you know when it's ready. Go see the chemists down the hall, last door on the left. Push 'em, you'll get your goods faster then.
Where's the boss?
Out, supervising transports. Saw him a month ago. Stay alert. We're watching you. Shove off! Stay alert.
Now some thinner, almost ready.
My balls.
Don't hit me! I'm working. This isn't easy, you know. Yeah.
I'm not sleeping. I'm working, really.
Relax. I'm not here to check on you.
Please don't tell them I was sleeping. They'll beat me.
Don't worry, I won't tell.
Thanks. Take this. It's a recipe. I found it among their papers.
Move it. No one's allowed here except us. Shove off! Stay alert. We're watching you. Move it. No one's allowed here except us. Dare challenge the Salamandra!
Good work. Go talk to Jethro outside. Wouldn't mind a drink?
Good work, Witcher. A few people died, but I'll turn a blind eye.
Self-defense.
Well done. The community is better without their kind. Back to business. Where hides the Fizztech producer?
Gellert's the one responsible.
Great. I will secure the evidence and the drugs. For the public good, of course. You deal with Gellert.
Excellent plan. Perhaps I should kill everyone involved in trafficking Fizztech? Or maybe I inform Vincent you're seizing goods.
What riles you? You got all you wanted.
That's the only reason I'm still talking to you. But don't give me any more orders. Is that clear?
As a bell. But we still must deal with Gellert.
Fizztech softens your brain. I'll do it.
Get ready, Geralt.
Don't worry about me. I have my potions.
My feet hurt. Duty calls.
I'm waiting to hear about your progress.
Just pain. Who goes there?
Can't see a thing.
Let me get through the night.
rains and it pours.
Mate.
And it pours.
Slashing like a seasoned killer.
see? I'm innocent.
No sense cursing the heavens.
You.
What is it?
I killed the drug lord.
Strange, admitting to a guard you killed a human? I jest. You've done well. Now, take your payment and go.
Maybe you should disappear.
Me? I don't get it.
Deal Fistek again, and I'll make sure you're never found.
Okay, don't worry. I'm a law enforcement officer.
Farewell, Jethro. Remember what I said.
What is it?
You
Haven't slept in 5 days.
You're going to crash.
Nah, it's not unlike swimming in buttermilk.
Damn, it's hot in this thing. What's this? What's this?
I'll kill you!
Geralt, please.
Is that so? Not different. How interesting. Would you be so kind and fetch me some pâté?
Witcher.
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Doranep Sheadal was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennan's children, known as those of Elder Blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
I'll find you later.
Yeah?
May I?
Of course!
I see many expensive foods here. How do you feel about Vizima's starving?
Ha! Helping the sloths in this city would bankrupt me in a day.
If you helped a few.
I'm a man of principle. If I help the poor, I'd want to help all, without exception.
I have the papers you wanted.
Great. I'll deliver them to our codebreakers. Return tomorrow. We'll assay our next move.
I'll find...
Cheese is most exquisite, with a right S2 sound.
Triss Merigold is the most beautiful. They cannot expect us to stand overnight.
I'm glad.
Really?
Does it matter?
Yeah?
What did you learn from those documents?
The location of the last Salamander cell in Vizima's merchant quarter.
I'll hurry there now.
Not so simple. It's beyond the supervised zone. Entrance is forbidden.
So what's the plan?
A city guard officer is our informer. He's posted in Vizima's streets.
How will I recognize him?
He'll respond to a password. Speak the words, "The lily has yet to be engulfed by flames."
I'm getting tired of this espionage crap.
He will answer, "3 lilies make 1." He will direct you to the hideout.
You may wander about at night with a pass at your
We
own
only
risk.
tolerate your kind.
Don't roam the streets at night. Death lurks beyond.
Curfew. Beware of monsters. Curfew. Beware of monsters. Beware of monsters.
Yeah.
The lily has yet to be engulfed by fire.
What? Do you want flour? Go and bother some...
Curfew. Beware of monsters. Curfew. Beware of monsters. Curfew. Beware of monsters.
Are you mad? Get away before they lock you up.
Don't do anything stupid.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
The lily...
What?
Is it?
Wait.
No, I made a mistake.
Give it up!
I agreed to meet a friend.
I should toss you... You're lucky I'm receiving a medal from Princess Ada soon.
A medal?
For fighting the elven terrorists.
Aren't there more pressing problems? What about the plague? Monsters?
Do I look like a sap to you? A terrorist bags twice as much gold as a Kikimor.
And they're probably much easier to capture.
Capture? One need only identify a non-human collaborator.
Make way for the Temerian
Martial
militia.
law is in effect.
We have no time to talk. We keep things shipshape.
The lily has yet to be engulfed by fire.
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. 3 lilies make 1.
You could have thought up an easier password.
Okay, here's the plan. At midnight, my unit will arrive in the sewers.
You're not coming with me?
We'll watch your back, but only for 2 hours.
See you there.
Men! Turn hut! Forward march! Are you mad? Get away before they lock you up. Attack!
Yeah? Yeah?
Comrades, the ladder.
Everything ready?
We're expecting the salamanders shortly.
They know we're here?
No, but they're vigilant. They have an important guest. Damn, it's hot in this thing. Just a moment. Hurry! Now to begin. Akayala Ambra Kur. We have picture. A blurry one. We may not connect with the Redanians today. Easy, the crystal's warming up. I'll boost the magical correlation. It worked! We have picture!
I greet you.
Greetings, sir.
Enough formalities. What do you want?
Our military bases around Vizima have been broken up. Spies from Nilfgaard may have played a part.
So you're hip deep in manure. Why contact me?
Sir, we're requesting financial assistance.
Why would I help you?
Our mutual acquaintances are working for people with close ties to you.
You must think me mad.
But sir...
You're in over your heads. All your experiments, fifth tech deals. I won't help you.
Shh! Hear something? In the corridor!
This is your... slaughter. Here I feared those idiots would bore me with incessant pleas. But they proved entertaining after all.
Who are you?
Radovid. I don't like being interrupted.
Listen, Radovid, I don't much care what you like. You'd better explain your connection to Salamandra. I'm sure we'll meet someday.
Nobody said that to me in a long time. I like you. You go straight for the jugular. I'll tell you who I am. I'm not out of fear. I share nothing in common with Salamandra, absolutely nothing. I once thought to use them as a tool, but I changed my mind.
A tool?
Political leverage, Witcher.
Can you be clearer?
I can, but I won't. Suffice to say that Salamandra's actions don't suit me right now, which makes us allies. Good luck, Witcher, and say hello to Ada.
Geralt. You know me?
It's me. It's me, Captain Vincent.
This explains your disappearances at night.
I was covering you. Those imbeciles didn't even crawl from the sewer.
You want thanks?
Just tell me what you learned.
Radovid spoke to the salamanders through a teleprojection.
The King of Redania? Some support?
No, he refused, but they have mutual friends.
Anything else?
Nothing special.
We're on the same side.
I can help you break the werewolf spell.
No need. I'm better at catching criminals this way. Also, the criminals fear this terrible monster that defends the poor. Meaning me.
Why should I spare?
Why wouldn't you?
You kill humans.
How many have fallen by your sword? I'm not a monster on the inside, unlike you.
You're right. Appearances don't matter.
Thank you. Let us both be on our way.
I'm not liking this. Better check the cellar. The hideout of Vincent the Werewolf. Did he think himself a superhero?
Wouldn't mind a drink?
Witcher.
Listen, I found a magical stone at the Salamandra hideout.
Interesting. Let me see. Geralt, it's a telecommunicator. It leaves a magical trace of any transfers.
Use plain language.
With a bit of luck, we can use this to find the Salamandra base.
So?
I need to speak with Luvarden. We'll talk later.
We have news about Salamandra.
Good news, I hope.
Alas, no. Its influence reaches further than we anticipated.
And you have an offer for me.
Why the sarcasm? Salamandra has strong political backing. We've been unable to convince town or military authorities to take them on.
How's that possible?
I suspect it relates to recent suspicious edicts.
What will you do?
We need support. An army unit or similar force.
How does that involve me?
We'd like you to negotiate with our potential allies.
Who do you have in mind?
Salamandra have ruffled some feathers. The Skeleton, the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'll see what I can do.
If you succeed, we will meet them here.
Did you want something, Wolf?
I have an offer. Do you want to see Salamandra destroyed?
They're also Dwan, but they bother me more than most. What did you have in mind?
I have powerful friends who see a way to destroy that organization.
I can't say I'm keen to see that happen. But since you helped me...
Does that mean you'll meet with them?
When and where, Wolf?
At a tavern in the Trade Quarter, the New Neracourt.
Vizima is heavily guarded. But for you, I'll find a way. See you there, Wolf.
It'll be worth your time, I assure you.
cursing the heavens.
Greetings. You've returned safely.
The Hierophant revealed the cure for lycanthropy, but I must know your beloved's name.
I'll not betray my man's identity. I'd rather he stay a werewolf.
Carmen, I already know that Vincent's the werewolf.
Please don't hurt him.
I'll try to help him. Listen carefully.
Yes?
What's your real name?
Hela, but that's too common.
I spoke to the Hierophant about your man's affliction.
Oh.
Overnight, Vincent should wear a shirt woven from fool's parsley, and the spell will be lifted.
That's what I'll do.
I'll fetch some fool's parsley leaves.
I'll be waiting. Yeah.
Possibly.
That's what I'll do.
Who's this?
What?
You need anything?
Where did you get milk? There's a quarantine.
I lived in the country and I... Ahem.
I'm not playing that.
What do you...
I'm wasting time.
Greeting.
Fair.
Know your place, Witcher. I shan't speak with a vagabond.
What a down.
Are you ill? I detest mobs. Perfect. A Witcher completes this mess.
White-haired one, I admit I find you.
Oh, greetings.
You whisk children away, turn them into witches. You should be ashamed.
I detest mobs.
My neighbour claims you even vowed revenge like a sorceress.
How?
I must acquire an invitation to move on my next venture.
We're in for a deluge.
The Scoia'tael summoned a horrific phantom to massacre humans.
Storms come in.
If you're...
Storms come in.
Quite the dangerous one bearing weapons on your back. Armed as you are, I'll feel safe among the shadows of the city walls.
Expect a flood.
I left the laundry drying.
Are you ill?
Must it rain right now?
Speak, then get out of my sight.
Know anything more about that magic communicator I gave you?
It allows conversations over short distances. With some knowledge of magic, one can draw quite a bit of information from it. If the salamanders were using it to communicate with their base, I should be able to pinpoint its location.
Short distances. Interesting. Can you check the last communication?
The communicator sent a signal to a house in Vizima. It's marked on your map. Is there something I should know?
I have a hunch. I'll check it out.
All right, but be careful.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
Fine. I'll come by later.
These goods couldn't cost so much.
A Witcher, hide your women.
I will.
Don't disturb.
My legs just start dancing. I'll be damned if you walk away from my shop dissatisfied. Perfect. A Witcher completes this. Vivaldi is insolvent.
Velarat
What a
has
catastrophe.
gone just recently.
What brings you here? Never mind.
Hello again, Witcher.
Greetings, Radovid.
No magic mirror between us this time. I'm pleased you found my sanctuary. Triss Merigold lent a hand, am I right?
You know Triss?
Not personally, but I know Philippa Eilhart, and that's like knowing all sorceresses. I wish to speak with you, Witcher.
Who is Philippa?
One of Redania's most prominent citizens. She has bribed, dazzled, and bullied half of Redania's elite. She also belongs to the Lodge of Sorceresses, as does your Triss.
They don't accept sorcerers?
No. Each sorceress believes she's to decide the fate of the world. Sometimes they do.
If you say so.
Don't disregard sorceresses. Beautiful, wise, helpful. At least so they present themselves. Someday, I'll put them in their place. Though in her favor, Triss once betrayed her girlfriends.
I trust Triss.
Mark my words.
You wanted something?
Familiar with these strange edicts in Vizima?
I've heard about them.
They bear the royal seal, but some suspect fraud.
Tell me more.
It's just as Tala said. Foltest didn't sign these. I'd recognize his signature.
You know Taller?
Certainly. I'd be a fool not to know Temeria's chief of intelligence.
So Foltest didn't declare martial law?
No. I feel I should inform him of this.
Who are you? And I don't mean your name.
Good question. But one with no simple answer. I was raised at the Redanian royal court. My father was murdered during the war with Nilfgaard. Ever since I lost interest in toys, I've strived to regain my heritage, find my father's murderers, and introduce order to my lands. Sadly, I'm surrounded by corrupt traitors, overly ambitious sorceresses, and frustrated chaplains of the Eternal Fire.
From what I've seen, the upper crust in Temeria is the same.
Nothing attracts sons of bitches like power. Temeria is a mess. Witcher.
What's your connection to Ada?
I had hoped to persuade her to marry the King of Redania, which would benefit both kingdoms. With Foltest's help, our king could finally rid himself of all the parasites surrounding him. In turn, Redania could support Temeria in its fight against the Scoia'tael. I need not mention the benefits of increased trade. The kingdoms united could resist the expanding powers of the knightly orders and the guilds. Additionally...
Enough. You've convinced me. But I'm not Ada.
And you, Witcher, what do you think of Foltest's daughter?
What do you want to know?
You're an expert on monsters. You broke her Strigger spell.
True.
Can she bear children?
I don't see why not.
Healthy, human children?
I believe so. One of the knowing could examine her.
Thank you. Keep this conversation confidential, and please don't meddle in Redania's dynastic intentions.
I generally don't meddle, so you have nothing to fear, Your Majesty.
When did you figure it out?
Well, there's the way you spoke of Redania, of Ada, and then there's your ring.
If ever in Redania, visit the royal court. Farewell.
Farewell, King.
So physical and rough, unlike my husband. I enjoy men like that.
Milady, you're wrong.
Don't tonight. Perhaps you don't fancy me?
Oh no, I fancy you.
Prove yourself to me. I want a piece of some monster. What? No one's ever treated me like a cheap whore. Yes, a real man, not some city dandy. Come see what a real woman can do. A witcher in bed cures my boredom.